Here we are, welcome to a new series on the channel. It's going to be a FIFA 18 rebuild. The rules of this are you can sign whatever players you want and you can sell whatever players you want. They could be as unrealistic as you like, and all games are simulated apart from the Champions League final, which I will be playing myself. In this rebuild, we're going to be playing as Tottenham. Let's get into this. Just a note on the side, I'm doing Tottenham as my first one, even though they will should quite easily be able to win the Champions League in a couple of seasons, just because I am a Tottenham fan. Now this is looking at the team. There's obviously some places I want to improve, like the right and left backs, and the right mid over there with Lucas, who's actually a right winger. Obviously the bench is a bit weak and that can be improved. And that's the formation I'm going to go for. So we've signed Verratti. I know I didn't say I was going to get this position, but £72 million to go in the middle. Very good player, about 88 rated, so it's a big upgrade on Musa, who's going to be getting old soon and declining in overall. Here we are with Son Kingsley Coman from Bayern Munich, £35 million to go over on the right, and hopefully he'll grow in potential. He's not too great at the moment to be a star player, but he'll hopefully grow. We have sold Eric Lamela to Mönchengladbach for £18 million to try and raise some more funds. Barcelona have bought Alvaro Ramos for about £50 million. Hopefully I can save up for another player. I'll tell you if I can sign him. We've done it. We've signed Joshua Kimmich, a new right back. Hopefully we'll grow overall about £45 million with Bayern Munich. At the moment we just seem to be buying Bayern Munich, and we'll see how he does in the season to come. Hopefully he can replace Trippier and Aurier, who go on my right. And now we've sold Eric Dyer, £24 million off to Fenerbahce. I mean, we weren't really going to use him. I know he's young, probably improving overall a bit, but he's just clogging up the side. And we signed another player, David Alba from Bayern Munich, £46 million. Again, I think these two young wing backs that we've got from Bayern Munich are going to serve us well for the rest of the career modes while we're trying to win. They're young and they got space to improve, so investing for the future. Here's the Champions League group in Season 1. We've won. It was quite an easy group, to be honest. And let's go over to the tournament tree. And we're against game. If you look up in the top right, we're against Atletico. So that'll be a tight match. Say either two evenly matched sides. That'll be an interesting match. Okay, let's get into this. Taking a look halfway through the season. Well, it's not really halfway. 21 games have been played for some reason, but we're second, not too far off top, 6 points. We just need to turn some of these draws into wins, and we need to stop conceding as many goals as we are doing at the moment. And looking at Arsenal, they're 13th, which obviously isn't too great. Harry Kane though is injured, so in this transfer window I will be looking for a replacement for him, just a part-way replacement, but I don't really have too much cash to splash out on him. I've been scouting them, and this is who I'm going to come up with, and we'll see what we can do. See you in a minute. Everton have signed Trippier. He just wasn't really getting the game time now with Ben Davis just being our now reserve, and yeah, he just wasn't getting the game time. Wasn't really happy. Just decided to sell him. Hopefully, build up the money to get the new striker. We've also sold Moussa Dembele
Wolverhampton
again
Wanderers 1,
with Verratti.
Sheffield Wednesday
just wasn't getting
2.
the game time, and he's left the club for about £23 million to Leicester. Hopefully now we will have enough money to sign the player I'm saving up for. We've sold Danny Rose for £15 million
At the top
to
of the table,
Juventus.
we
Again
have
with
new
Ben
leaders
Davis,
in
Kevin
Chelsea
Chinalabov
with 47
being
points.
all
In
our
second,
wing
the
backs. We
former
didn't really
leaders,
need Danny
Manchester
Rose,
United
and
with
he's gone off to
46
Juventus
points.
for
With
£15
a game
million
in hand on the
to help
team
us
above.
raise some cash for this player. And it is Karim Benzema. I did try for Timo Werner and Gabriel Jesus, but when I delegated it, the delegation thing mucked up, and even though I said offer a maximum of 60 million, they came back and said Man City or whoever weren't accepting offers below 52 million. So I had to settle with Karim Benzema, 42 million, the old Real Madrid player, and the 30-year-old. I don't normally buy old players, but he was a cheaper version that we could afford, so welcome decides Karim Benzema to be our backup striker and possibly the striker for the rest of the season. There we are, season 85, and hopefully not too bad, and he should fare as well at the end of the transfer window here. As you can see, Firmino has gone to Real Madrid for £94 million, but here we are in the first leg of the away leg against Atletico. Away goals would be good here, come on. Here we are in the second leg. We keep a clean sheet, we win because we're up 2-1 on aggregate. Let's go. Alba gets one really quickly. I don't see Atletico being able to come back from this. They're going to need 2 goals to even push us into extra time, and there's only half the match left. Costa gets one. Benzema gets one, no back for us. It's almost now going to be impossible for them to score 2 in the last 15 minutes.
Cup. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Atletico Madrid 1. Everton 3, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Manchester United 3.
It looks like we're going to be up
0.
against Besiktas. No, doesn't work like that in the Champions League, but obviously we're going to have to advance a few days to find out who we're going to be against once all the Champions League matches have been played. And let's check now who we're going to be up against. It is Juventus. So in this year's Champions League in real life, Tottenham did play Juventus. We had an amazing way leg beating them away, but then unfortunately they came back and smashed us at Wembley, even though we were the better side. Concentration just slipped, but now here we are against Juventus. Come on, home leg first. Let's get this match underway. As you can see, Kane's on the bench. He's not totally recovered, but he's better. Wow, Vertonghen scores in the first, Tabola scores in the third. It's 1-1 here. Tabola must be getting up to like a 94 rating now, but they're slightly in the lead due to away goals. Wanyama comes on for Ericsson. I think it's injured. So it's going to be a 1-1 tie here. Let's hope we do slightly better in the away leg. Otherwise, we're going to be going out on away goals.
Champions Cup quarter-final, first leg.
Let's get into this next leg. Let's get going. We need to score at least 1 goal to even have a chance of getting through. Buffon is still playing for Juventus. Not much is happening here. Come on, guys, let's get a goal. Courtois gets one, and we're going to need now 2 goals to get through. It's looking unlikely. Harry Kane's come on. No, Harry Kane's come off. Okay. And we're bringing all of the youth players. Vertonghen's getting recalled. It's 2-0 now to 2-1, but it's too late, and we're out the Champions League, so we're going to have to do it next season.
Champion.
Here we're at the end of the season. We just scraped into the Champions League next season by 3 points. Hopefully we can have a better season next season. But look at Stoke City. They'll be in the Champions League next season. And Arsenal and Liverpool both won't be playing any European football as they finished in 7th and 10th. That was unexpected. We won the FA Cup 3-0 against Southampton. Yes, look at our Arsenal in the semi-final in the North London derby. In the Carabao Cup, we didn't even make it to the round of 16, which is slightly disappointing, but in the end it was Leicester City. We won the Asian Elite Cup. Champions League final hasn't been played yet, but it's going to be Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. What a classic. And I'll see you when this happens. Just gonna renew these players' contracts. And as you can see, this is the squad so far. We have sold Thomas Glover in the new season, who's just sitting on our bench, and hopefully we're going to bring in a new goalkeeper at some point to replace the tiring Hugo Lloris. You see Son's improving, but Coman's stopped staying at the same level he was at the beginning of the season when we signed him last season, and Sanchez is still on 84. We sell Coman Carter Victors. Again, he wasn't really doing much, and in rebuilds, it's not about keeping players for the future, it's about winning the Champions League as fast as possible. And that's it, we've completed the signing. Yannick Carrasco. I know he's a left mid, but he's going to be playing over on the right for us, as Coman just wasn't really improving. 70 million though, a very large amount. And we have sold Victor Wanyama off to Chelsea, about £36 million, slightly more than I thought it was worth, but hey ho, we'll take it. Hopefully we'll save up for another player. We've saved it, and we've got Sully, £34 million. He's going to be probably our new centre back to replace Sanchez, and yeah, hopefully will do well for us. Here we are at the end of the transfer window, and just as we'll advance, it's going to be loaned out a couple of players as well. We've sent Aurier out with the Suli purchase, and yeah, that will be that transfer window over. Here we are. We only just scraped through. Blasio doing fantastic. I guess they've got Milinkovic Savic, probably be getting up to an 89 rating at the moment. But here we are, beating Celtic and Schalke just to the second spot in the Champions League. And who will be up against? We're up against Dortmund, so it's not going to be the hardest opponent, but by no means easy. And over there you can see it's going to be Stoke City versus Bayern Munich, which is going to be a funny match. Wonder what the score will be there. Probably Bayern Munich win, but hey ho, there's always the chance for an upset. Here we are, halfway through the season. We are 4th and only 1 point behind 5th. But 1 point in front of 5th. But West Ham, how well they've done to stay up here. And Stoke City have dropped off. to 9th, and Arsenal were in 15th, and can't even see Liverpool. Or are Liverpool? Are Liverpool in 20th? No, Liverpool are in 6th. But never mind. We did win the Community Shield against Man United at the beginning of the season, and the FA Cup hasn't been played yet. And in the Carabao Cup, we did get knocked out by Leeds. So that was unfortunate, not going on a very deep cup run in this. We lost the Asian League Cup, it's the Copa Europa, and the Champions League, as you know, has not been played yet. I'll see you in the next Champions League match. We have brought in, on a pre-contract, Koke and Martial. Just going to be going for a few pre-contracts here, just because I'm sort of out of money, but I did say it could be as unrealistic as I like, so obviously bringing in these players on pre-contracts. So we have sold Hugo Lloris to Bayern Munich for £53 million. I think I've got an idea who I'm going to go for as a replacement in my head, but we'll see. We have sold Janssen as well, off to Hoffenheim for about £14 million. And there we are, we've signed him £68 million and Anton Walks for Donnarumma. He's going to have an amazing potential. Hopefully he'll get up to a high rating, and yeah, hopefully he'll do well in replacing our long-term goalkeeper Hugo Lloris. Here we are. Dortmund score one straight away. Suli gets booked. The old Dortmund player before he got transferred to Bayern and then to Tottenham. There's still one down. Kimmich gets one for us. Yes. Eriksen misses a penalty. Could that mean we go out due to one goal? But Suli gets one. Is our defence the strike in this match? I don't know. Carrasco gets an injury, and we finished this match 2-1 at home. Dortmund do, however, pick up one away goal. I'll see you in the away leg. Here we are. An injury. Yannick Carrasco, I don't think, is playing this match. Instead, Coman will be playing, and Llorente and Nkudu will be onto the bench. Here we are. Suli gets booked. Götze gets one though. Come on, Tottenham. We have to score 2 now. Stop getting booked. Turns us bookers into goals. Come on, guys. Half an hour left to get 2 goals. It's looking unlikely. We're taking on all good players off for some reason and bringing on. Royce scores a penalty. This is going to be us out of the Champions League again. 2 seasons in a row.
Champions Cup.
As long as we haven't made it to a semi-final or a final yet, so hopefully do better next season. But if we look at the end of the season, what a transformation we've had. We'll be 1 point in front of 5th, so just smashing the ball out the park. 14 points ahead of 2nd place Chelsea. With wow, Spurs did win the Community Shield, as I said, at the beginning of the season, and Man United beat us in the FA Cup final 3-1. In the Carabao Cup final, we didn't get through, and in the Champions League, Bayern Munich beat Chelsea. So that's twice, 2 seasons in a row, Bayern Munich have won. Stoke City did do well against them 2-4, and let's just not look at what Tottenham did, losing to Dortmund. And anyway, into the next season, we've signed Varane. What a star player he's going to be at the back. Hopefully, we'll be able to transform our team beyond imaginable. But £88 million was very, very expensive for a person who's only valued at £48 million. But 87 rated, massively improving our centre-back position, and hopefully it will take us forward doing well. Leipzig have signed Jan Vertonghen. Obviously had to sell him due to the fact he wasn't getting any games now due to signing of Suli and Varane, with obviously Davinson Sanchez staying on the bench. Obviously Vertonghen was using up lots of money of our wage budget, about 200,000 a week, and we decided to sell him and just bring in a couple of extra dollars just to get a new signing. And we've signed a new goalkeeper, 87 rated, I believe. It's going to be fierce competition now for our goalkeeper spot, as Donnarumma is also rated 87, but potentially he's going to do slightly better than Leno just due to his overall. Here we are at the end of the transfer window, and here we are. It's the end of the transfer window. I'll see you after the Champions League in the Champions League this season group stage. Here we are. We did well, didn't take any losses in the group stages, and Spurs, this was a very hard group, so I think we did pretty well to win. We come first, Inter Milan got a second, and Ajax and Seville not even getting through, so obviously proof of depth there. And if you look over there, Tottenham versus Red Bull Leipzig, any die-hard Bundesliga fans won't be too happy about that. And anyway, I'll see you in this match, but halfway through the season, we're top of the league by an extraordinary amount of points, 9 points, above Man City, with only 1 loss so far, so it's all going well. And down in the relegation zone, West Ham and Wolves. In the Community Shield, we did win at the beginning of the season, and if you go on, FA Cup hasn't been played yet, and we are going to be playing Chelsea in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Copa Europa was won by Bayern Munich, and in the Champions League, well, obviously it hasn't been played yet, but here we are, Red Bull Leipzig. I'll meet you in this match if we don't make any signings. But here we are, you can see we've brought in Keita and Hazard on pre-contracts, so that should hopefully improve our squad next season if we don't win the Champions League this season. But overall, 2 good signings, just preparing for next season if we don't win this season. Also, we've brought in Rafinha again on a pre-contract. These probably be one of the last pre-contracts I make in this rebuild, but did pretty well. And yeah, see you in the match. I forgot to go through this match, talk about it, but we did win 2-1. Sorry about that, guys. Eriksen scoring a penalty, Carrasco the goal in the 60th minute, and then Gertart getting a goal in the 67th, but ultimately wasn't enough. And we get 2 away goals in the first leg, and I'll see you in the next leg. Here we are in the home leg against Leipzig, and hopefully I can knock them out for you Bundesliga fans. And yes, here we are. 1-0, Kane gets one in the 3rd minute. I mean, he's as good in FIFA as he is in real life, and he also gets booked, but he's made up for that with the goal. And Karicha gets one. It's close. Carrasco gets one though. I can't see them coming back from this. Now 4-2 on aggregate. And we have 2 away goals. Just making a substitution. Protesting it. Harry Kane gets another. And there we are, we've done well. And there we are. We've got the win, and we're going to be through to the next stage.
Champions Cup. Real
As you can see,
Madrid
still in the FA Cup against
Chelsea
Man United, who
1.
knocked us out last season in the final. So yeah, I'll see you when we know who we're going to be playing against in the next round of the Champions League. Been bombarded by international offers, but we'll see then. So let's take a look at who we're going to be up against. If my game loads, rotate through. As you can see, we did win the Carabao Cup. They won the Copa Europa, and if I go to the Champions League, here we are. If you look over, we're going to be against, looks like Schalke. So there we are, that'll be a good lineup. It's quite an easy run through. So yeah, here we are against Schalke in the home leg versus Schalke. I do prefer playing in the away leg first, as you know, we could be set up with away goals for the next match. But anyway, let's get into this. Son is injured, so Martial will be taking his place in this match. Kane gets an early one though in the 7th minute. Such an amazing player. 1-0 to us versus Schalke. Kimmich does get injured though. Hopefully he won't be out for too long. Sully gets one, putting us 2-0 ahead. Kane gets another. What a player. 3-0. Even in the second leg, I can't see him coming back from this. Kane gets his hat-trick. 4-0. What a match. And we didn't need to make any rotations to win this 4-0 victory. Here we are. Who are we going to be up against once we win this match? I really can't see them coming back from this unless they have an absolute goal fest. Then it's going to be more or less impossible. Assuming he gets a booking. As you can see, we're playing Walker Peters as Kimmich is injured, and I didn't really feel like we needed to put our strongest team out. Soonly gets a goal. 5-0 now on aggregate. And let's go. Common gets one. 6-0 on aggregate with one. Let's see who we're going to be up against.
Cup, quarter-final, second leg.
This match. As you can see, we're still in, and in the semi-finals, we're going to be up against Manchester United. So, let's go. At home versus Manchester United. Dele Alli gets a goal. 1-0 to us in the 30th minute. And Sanchez, Alexis Sanchez, unfortunately, not Davinson Sanchez, gets a goal for them. It's going to be 1-1. Carrasco gets 1-2-1. And Alexis Sanchez gets injured and has to come off. Thankfully, it's not Davinson Sanchez. And Milinkovic-Savic has gone to Man United. He's probably going to be up into the early 90s now, possibly 90, 91. And yeah, I'll see you in the away leg against Manchester United. Here we are. We can keep a clean sheet and win. So Carrasco gets one. That's an away goal, 16th minute. And yeah, 60 minutes left, just an hour. Hold on to this lead. Injury for Lindelof. 20 minutes left in the match. I can't see them coming back from this. They don't have a Ronaldo, and there we are. That's the end of the match, and we're through to the Champions League final.
Champions Cup.
And see, at the end of the season, we've won it by an extraordinary amount of points, 18 points. And look how many goals we scored, 73, a goal difference of 46. Wolves, Bournemouth and Leeds going down. We won the Community Shield. We unfortunately did go out to Man United, but we knocked them out of the Champions League, so it's all good. We won the Carabao Cup, we won the Asian Elite Cup, so overall a very good winning season. Let's just win the Champions League. Yeah, well, there we are. Bayern Munich won the Copa Europa, and we are in the Champions League. It's going to be us versus Barcelona in the Champions League. I'm taking a look at the team. My player of this career mode is going to be either Son or Eriksen, but I think going from this season it's going to be Eriksen. And he's such a good player in real life as well in this career mode, so well done Christian Eriksen, you're my player of this career mode. Just scroll through the final of these players who haven't played any matches at all, and yeah, we'll see you at the Champions League final. Okay guys, I've come back. Okay, I have to play the match again because I had an urgent call I needed to take, and we're in the Wanda Metropolitano again against Barcelona in the Champions League. But there you are, I gave you a quick sneak peek goal. Hopefully we can do that again. And yeah, also I did realise that in that match I was playing on World Class instead of Legendary, so I'm going to put it on that now as that's what they're meant to be played on. And let's get through our Harry Kane. Dele Alli, let's get another early goal like we did. Ah, it's unfortunate. Get a tackle in. Varane. Suarez. Alba. Eriksen. Thread it through to Dele Alli. Run up the side. Step past him. Gone. Carry on going. Cut it back. Cross it. Oh, it doesn't get off the floor. There we are. Verratti. Eriksen, Carrasco. Harry Kane, takes the ball away from him. Dele Alli. Alba. Haran. Chasing the ball. And a player's going to be booked here, or not. No, but what a nice haircut from the referee. And it's going to be out for the free kick here. Don't know why we have 2 players in the wall here. If they score from there, it's going to just be a wonder goal. So, don't really think there's much point. But anyway, Eriksen tapped over. Eriksen gets to it. Kimmich running up the wing. Paced by Kimmich. Going to try and get past. Steps past him. Passes it through. Kimmich again. Takes the shot, but bounces off one of the defenders. Chasing the ball. Busquets. Ousmane Dembele. Luis Suarez. Suarez again. Tackle. Gives it back to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi dribbles it around. Around again. Past. Coutinho. Messi. And wow. Blazed over the bar. Donnarumma. Pass it to Ousmane Dembele. Dele Alli. To Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Shot from far out, but it's never going to do much. We've got the ball back. Harry Kane. In a danger position here. They're going to pass the ball around at the back though. They're through. Lionel Messi takes the shot. Puts it over the bar. Should be doing better from that. We've been a bit lucky this match. Varane. Eriksen, Harry Kane, Eriksen. Harry Kane again, back to Eriksen. Dele Alli puts it through. Just gets cut out by the defender. Sergio Samper, Coutinho. Back to Samper. Alba. Coutinho. Gets the ball from Yannick Carrasco. What was that back heel by Dele Alli? Gives it to Coutinho. Lionel Messi. Dele Alli, Verratti. Harry Kane. Not really much he could do here. Good pass by Harry Kane. Eriksen gets the pass past. And it's a goal for Yannick Carrasco. What a goal. And for some reason, the audio has gone out of sync. But there we are. Half the audio will sync up there. And let's get going again. Alright then. Also, I'm going to need to attack more. Yannick Carrasco. Sergio Samper. Two minutes left of added time. Will probably be what's going to be added. You can see it on the board there, yep. I'm going to carry on pushing. And off now into the second half. Here's the match. They've got more possession. And off here we go into the second half. There's finally in the Champions Cup final, second half. And let's get going. Coutinho. Busquets. Messi. Yeah, Messi. Oh, just can't score. Corner now for Ousmane Dembele. Coutinho. Alba taking the free kick. Gonna try and chase up Coutinho, but can't. Injury? I don't think so, but the referee will probably come back to book the player. Let's see. Messi takes the shot. Oh, just caught by the goalkeeper. Picking apples off a tree, that one was for the goalkeeper. Nice and easy. Probably practiced it that day in, day out at training. So, yeah, not too bad overall. Suli. Donnarumma. Oh, that's close. Alaba. Pass it to Kane. Eriksen. Through to Yannick Carrasco. Carrasco takes the shot. Oh, the defender gets in the way. Phil Coutinho. Suli, Kimmich. Varane. Alba. Passes it to Verratti. To Dele Alli. Nice chip over. Oh, Son just can't take control of the ball. Son can't get in the way. To Suarez. Dembele. They've got to run up the wing now. Suli's being dragged out. Passes it. Son. Son's going to try and take it around. Dele Alli. Harry Kane. Eriksen. Back to Harry Kane. Eriksen. Carrasco. Alba gets the tackle in. Busquets takes it nicely around Yannick Carrasco. The old Barcelona player. Messi taking it past all the players. He can't take it past Kimmich, but he gets it back, takes the shot, goes over the crossbar. So close to bringing them level. Yep, and he'll go back and book Yannick Carrasco. They've got a free kick here. Wasn't that bad of a foul by our team. It's going to be substitution. They're going to bring on the player. They're going to be on Denis Suarez. He's going to take a shot. It's off the bar. How lucky are we? But they've got the ball back again. Going to take the shot. And the goalkeeper catches it. The goalkeeper loves to be busy. And that catch there is going to improve his reputation in our squad. And especially around the world. Eriksen, Verratti. Harry Kane. Pereira. Suarez. Mina. Why is Mina so far up the pitch? Messi. Mina. Messi. Pereira. Takes the shot. What a save. Takes the shot. Oh, another save again by Donnarumma. What a match he's had. Making another substitution now, trying to bring in energy. Messi takes. It's ahead. Suli gets it away. Eriksen. Harry Kane passes it back. What a save by Giuliani Donnarumma. And Alaba. Son. Ali. We just need to keep the ball. Can we get a goal to put it beyond doubt? Kane takes the shot. Hits the side netting. It's another all-out attack for some reason. But never mind. Let's go. Punches it away. Now let's go to balanced again. Varane. Dele Alli. Son. Harry Kane. Shot. Here's the post. It's going to be up for another corner. But now we're going to park the bus just to put it without any doubt. Surely once this goes out of the box, it'll be the end of the match. Ter Stegen's going to throw everybody down. He's going to hoof it down. If we get this away, it's going to probably be the end of the match. That's it. The match. Come on, referee, blow your whistle. They've got a chance now. We cut it out. Sule, Alaba, Verratti, Son, Harry Kane, Eriksen. How long can this 2 minutes last? Harry Kane. He's got a break. Take the shot. Hits the post. It's unlucky. Surely the referee now, though, has to blow the whistle. Even about 52 minutes of additional time. But that's the final whistle. Tottenham won the Champions League final. The first time in history. Or Champions Cup, as I should call it. But not for much longer. FIFA 19, we're going to have the Champions League. But anyway, we've done it. We've completed it. Won the Champions League. What a match we've had. Having a group dance. Don't know where the substitutes are that helped us get this way far. And why is the goalkeeper not in the dance? This is a problem. But it's okay. We've won. And here we are. We need to go up and collect the trophy. Let's all walk on. Joys of celebration. This is the pinnacle of club football. This will be a season they'll never forget. What a campaign. They're Europe's elite. Christian Eriksen raises it. They've won the Champions Cup final against Barcelona. This is going to be a day they're never going to forget. And it's going to go down in the history books. All the fans celebrating for Tottenham. What an amazing day. The confetti going off everywhere. They're going to raise again. Ah, they've won it. This has been a very special day. They're going to run it, share it with the fans, share it with the supporters. They've been part of this as much as the squad has. They'll know where their family is. They're happy for the fans and for their family, as well as for themselves. This is brilliant for Tottenham.